Hello, beautiful people. Melissa Mills here, medium and soulful alignment mentor. And I wanted to come on today and talk to all of you about how your path is going to unfold when you deter from the distraction that is currently going on. So I really wanted to speak from my heart to all of you because as a spiritual teacher and leader, I want to make sure that my community knows the truth, that my community is aligned to the truth. And the truth is what you know to be in your heart. And there are so many stories, there are so many distractions being put in front of you right now. And you have to use a high level of discernment to make sure that it's not distracting you away from living the life that you are truly worthy of. Because I know that if you start to follow some of the things that are being said or some of the things that are and how they're making you feel, it's only going to amplify more of what you don't want rather than what you are worthy of. And every single person that is here right now in existence is worthy of their divine truth. And your divine truth is that you come from the universe. You actually are an extension of the universe. So you are pure unconditional love. You are abundance. You are joy. You are freedom. You are empowerment and infinite creation. And if you are feeling right now scared, if you're feeling powerless, if you're feeling overwhelmed, anxious, depressed, if you're feeling unworthy, those are not feelings that are going to create the life that you know in your heart you are longing to have, but also the life that you keep occupying in your mind and you keep wanting to have and go, oh, this would be amazing, or the life that you've put on the vision board, or whatever it might be that you just go, this would just be so amazing if this happened in my life. And the thing is, it is yours to have. There is no other option, really. So I am here to fully step into helping those that are the dreamers, that are the change makers, that are the visionaries. And that is all of you, because every single one of you is unique. And you have within that your own qualities and your own skills. You have your own belief, you have your own knowledge, and you have a message that is needed for every single one of us. And what I always share with my clients is that you may be like, oh, you need to have thousands of followers, or you need to do this, or you need to do that to actually make a global impact. And I want to unpack that for you and go, that's not true. You do not need to be known globally to make a global impact, because the healing and the work, the soul growth that you do for yourself, you do for every single person on this planet. And so you will have that global impact because you will empower somebody that is in close proximity to you. It could be a family member, it could be a friend, it could be a colleague. And then that person goes and empowers someone else because of what you have given them the opportunity to step into. And then that person empowers somebody else, and that person empowers somebody else. And so you can see there's a ripple effect that happens without you necessarily having to do the global aspect of it all. And that is the power of true community and what it means to be a citizen of this world. And if you are wanting to step into the life that you know in your heart to be true, and the life that you keep visualizing in your mind, it's going to take you fully stepping in to everything right now, fully stepping into it all. It's going to take dedication and commitment. It's going to take having a mentor who fully has your back and is supporting the highest version of your existence. It's going to take a community of like-minded people. It's going to take a soul tribe. It's going to take you having a deep connection to your team of light and beyond, because we are not doing this on our own. And it's going to take an unwavering connection to the truth of who you are. And so if you don't have that, if you don't have all of those pieces, then you're going to get caught up in everything that life truly isn't about. Your life isn't about working yourself to the ground and having nothing to show for it. Your life isn't about having to sacrifice love or relationships with your children or your friends. Your life is not about no longer being able to travel or go to the places that your soul is truly wanting to experience. Your life is about creating into physical manifestation all of the things your imagination is conjuring up. That's what life is about. It's for you to experience the physical aspect of abundance, of joy, of love, of freedom. You are a sovereign being that is here to add so much value to all of us. And I want every single person who has resonated with my message, whether you're new here or whether you've been with me since the very beginning in 2012, I want every single person to awaken, to align, and to ascend, because this is the time that we are in. This is the time, okay? There is no more getting left behind, living a shitty life, right? Because that is not the greatest use of your time here on earth. Being on earth is an absolute gift, but you also have a responsibility to yourself and to all of us, and that is to live a life that you are worthy of. And anything else is not something worth occupying. So right now, if you are suffering, if you are dealing with grief, if you are dealing with ill health, if you are dealing with just all the stuff, you can change the trajectory of your life right here, right now, by committing to aligning to your divine truth. And that is everything that you are and came here to be. So for me, I know what is happening. I know the distractions that are being sold to you right now, and they are crippling you. They are destroying every part of your soul. They are demoralizing you. They're making you feel inferior. They're making you feel like a failure. They're making you feel like, what the hell are you doing being here on earth? Right? Because you are so precious and your life is so powerful when you step into your divine truth. And so as things are going to be changing, right? And we all know something is changing. We can all feel it. We know that there's gonna be something, right? And so in order for you to be supported, in order for you to ensure that you are not affected by all of that, that you are protected and that you are fully loved, right? You need to be part of a community. You need to be part of opportunities that are giving you that experience to dive deep within your soul, to dive deep into your heart, because that's where we're going. We're going from the creation from our minds to the creation in our hearts. And so I have created these opportunities for you to be a part of. One is the Soulful Alignment Academy membership. This is a real opportunity for you to really receive guidance, to get to play around with your own spiritual abilities, because every single person has them, right? And also to receive divine wisdom from channelings and tools and all sorts of things that are going to help you to get connected to the truth of who you are. Right? So that is the first thing. Go and join that. It is amazing. There's meditations. There's all sorts of things that are going to help reprogram you to the highest version of yourself, right? Letting go of those blocks and those limitations and those bullshit stories that you tell yourself all the time that are keeping you small, that are keeping you itty bitty, right? That's not how you chose to live your life. You chose to experience the grandness, the extraordinary aspect of your life. You did not come here to be like, well, I think I'm just going to walk around and experience all the suckiness of what Earth has on offer. Earth is beautiful. Look around you. Look at the flowers, look at the sky, look at the animals, look at just people in general. Look how beautiful they are. This earth is incredible. It is full of so much for you to truly experience the joy, love, and abundance and freedom and infinite creation that is you. All right. Now, the second thing I want you to come and do is be part of a community, because this is going to be what makes or breaks you. There is no other thing. Right now, community is going to be what takes you to the next level, that stops you from feeling inferior, that's going to stop you from feeling like you just suck. Right? We've all felt it. This energy is so heavy. This energy right now is so polluted with just crap. There is no other way of putting it, right? And if you are in a community that is so dedicated to rising and loving and supporting and creating and rising above it all, you're going to rise. Because what happens is when you're in a community, the work that each person does has a ripple effect. We all benefit from the work that one person does, which means you no longer have to do all the healing, all the transformation, and all the things by yourself, right? Because when there's a sacred container, then the energy is amplified beyond, okay? And I see it time and time again. So I would love for you to come and join my community, which is the Awaken, Align, and Ascend Mastermind. This is going to take you to those deep layers of your soul that is awaiting your discovery. It's going to take you to align to all of the things that you desire in your heart, that you keep just looking at and going, I want this. Why do I not have this life? Why am I so disconnected? Okay, this is going to take you through the journey. You're going to grow with each other. You're going to have the support. And I see it time and time again when my masterminders are feeling alone, or they're feeling like, whatever's showing up, we band together and we rise that person up, and they just transform. And it's so beautiful. It is so beautiful to see. And what a sacred privilege it is for me as a teacher and as a mentor and as a leader to see that happening in my very eyes. And I just am so honored and grateful. So I'm putting this to you because I love you. I love you and I care about you. I have loved everything that I have been on in my journey since 2012 when Melissa Mills HQ opened up. And I know that some of you have been with me from the very beginning and some of you have just kind of joined in. And it doesn't matter when that happened, but every single one of you has given the opportunity for this to happen, for these platforms to be created, because it's divine timing. The time is right and the time is now. And yes, you can maybe decide to do this in a few months from now. But my question to you would be, why? Why waste that precious time? Why waste the next few months feeling shitty and miserable, poor, unhealthy, just looking at yourself and going, blah, right? Why would you do that to yourself when you have the opportunity right now to transform your life? Yes, there are going to be parts of you that are just going to be like, I don't want to let go of my shitty lives. We all do. It's part of the human conditioning. It's part of sabotage. It is going to take the support and love of someone like myself who has your back 1,000%, right? I will not ever let go of you. I will hold you in my heart and in my space the whole way, because you have enough people in your life who are fighting for your limitations, that are like, yeah, be shitty. Don't go for that promotion. Don't be in love with that person. Blah, 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 blah. You have enough people deterring you away from your infinite potential. And so I'm here to really shine a light to everything that you have always wanted, but maybe have been even like afraid to bring to the surface, because you just go, there is just no way that could happen for me. I'm here to tell you, it is not only here to be for you, but you need to bring this out into the world. It is needed. Okay, you are the perfect person for it. You are the gift humanity has been searching for. You are such an asset to mankind, every single one of you. Oh my gosh, if you truly knew how powerful and amazing you are, that is how we transform the world into the peace and the harmony that we all want to experience. We've had enough. We have had enough. Enough is enough, right? We cannot carry on living like this, where we are destroying each other, we're tearing each other apart. We can't live like this. This isn't what life is about. Life is about unity and compassion and love for each other. It's about embracing each other's uniqueness and saying, go and live that life of passion. Go and create this into the world. This is what life is about. Enough. We can't keep doing this. We can't keep living in poverty and ill health and sucky just shit. We can't keep doing this. And until each and every single one of us steps up, we are going to keep that paradigm. And right here, right now, we have an opportunity, because there are special gateways that have opened up. There are special portals that are opened up. And even if you don't understand what the hell that means, just trust me. Trust me that this is what you have been searching for. This is the change you have been praying for or thinking about in your heart and in your mind. Now is your time. So I have created these spaces for you. I invite you to fully feel into this part of yourself, your heart. And I know sometimes it can be really scary to decide to up-level yourself, to stretch yourself, to heal yourself, to dive deep within your own self. But there is nothing in this world that is more important than you. And so I leave you with that, because together we rise, together we ascend, and together we live. So my loves, let's do this. Let's be the change, the hope that we are all searching for. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. Thank you so much for being here and being on earth right here, right now. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right.